What's going on, everybody? So welcome to Build.Drive.Fish. Today we're going to work on the LS430. This is a 2003. What I'm going to do today is I'm just going to do brake pads replacement and then the actual brake pad sensor as well. I'm just going to show how to do the passenger side, so that's the side where the brake pad sensors are. I got to do the front and I got to do the new sensor in the rear. I did my brake pads and I did buy a new sensor last time, so I'll go ahead and do that. But once I show you how to do this one, it's the same as the back. So, all right. So the first thing we're going to do, take off this tire, man. This is 21. Don't be stubborn. There we go. All right. Tire out of the way. All right. There we go so far. I'll move the camera angle and then go to town. All right, here we go. Here is the passenger side of the LS430 2003. I already went ahead and unplugged the brake sensor, the old brake sensor, and put on the new brake sensor. It's okay. So all I did was unplug right here, unplug this thing, which is this. It has a cap that goes over the valve right here, and all you do is just here. So you see right there. All right. So I'll go ahead and put this over the cap. I'm just gonna let this thing dangle right here and for now. And then when I pull all this stuff off, this will come out right on the caliper. All right. So what we want to do is you have a cotter pin right there. So pull that little cotter pin out. Easy peasy. All right. Put it to the side. Make sure you don't lose it. Next, we have little shaft deal right here. Make sure you go ahead and you want to depress on this to pull this out, right? Push down. There we go. All right. So you press in, pull it out. There we go. Put it to the side. Here's your spring. Put this to the side. Done. All right. So now we want to look at that. Wiggle room. We'll go ahead and pull these out. One. Brake pads. Still a lot of meat left. Rotors are fine, but my sensor was going bad on the front, so I was like, might as well go ahead and replace them. It wasn't a lot. You can see this little bit of right. Look how much. So there's one. Other pad right there. Boom. Okay. You can see this is where the old sensor sits. It's the old sensor. It's right there. So that's where it sits. All you're going to do is put the other this sensor. You're going to stick it right on. It'll sit just like that. And I'll do it on the next pad. So, all right. So now pull up the pads here. I got these. These are the Wherever gold pads from Advanced Auto. For the fronts, the part number is GNAD870. Otherwise, as Golf November Alpha Delta 870. Over. All right. So these things, I don't even know, man. I think I got them for either 30 or 50 bucks, something like that. It's whatever, man. Not too bad. And what's cool about these things, I got some already out of the package here. They already come with the shims. All right. So look at this one. This one has one, and this one already has it on there, so you ain't got to worry about taking this off and putting it on the other one. Some people might like to do that because it's the OEM one and all that, but it's whatever. So, all right. So for some reason, if your pistons are sticking out, you need to compress them. What you could do is two things, right? So you can get your old pad, stick your old pad in there, like so. When it's moving around, And then you get a big old flathead, right? That's what I use, this big old flathead. Stick it in there and just kind of press in. Be careful, don't want to mess up your rudder. All right, just push in, press in, all right, and you can see the piston goes inside, right? Good, boom, boom. Okay, and then I'll do it for the other side as well. Stick it inside. I want to go ahead and I want to get those pistons in there because if I don't, you're never going to get the new brake pad in. So, good. All right, so in and out pretty smoothly. So now for the new one, brake pad. What's that? Right there, just like so. Boom. One. Second pad, like so. But I want to make sure I stick my new sensor in here. And you see here, it goes sensor. The flat side goes on the inside, and this little part right here, oh, this little section right here is the part that's going to rub off. Okay, so we'll stick it on there. Try not to touch everything with my greasy ass hands. Jesus. Clips on in. Brake pad in. Boom. Super simple. Holy shit, it's fucking easy. Alright, now I just do reverse order. We'll put this thing on here in a minute. That'll go on actual the bolt part. So our spring. And it, you press in. If it doesn't go in, put a rubber mallet. There we go. It's almost all in there. Let's see. I want to make sure. Oh, you know what? I'm a big dummy. All right. Lessons learned. Let's pull that back out. This piece right to there. There we go. Depress in. There we go. And mallet. There we go. And cotter pin right there. And what I'll do is I'll just probably just turn this just so the cotter pin's all crazy. There we go. So now I just made a flush. That's all I did with that thing. I don't even know how long that take. I don't know. Wasn't very long at all. So, all in all, that is how to do our brake pads on an LS430. We are at 7 minutes and 45 seconds. So, wow, super easy. All right, I'll go ahead and do the other side too. The other side is gonna be even easier because you don't have to worry about the brake pad sensor. If you got any questions, feel free to say it in the comments or whatever. Hit the like button, subscribe, do all that. Again, Alan, Build.Drive.Fish, and right on, brother. Peace.